Hey, this is Irene. I've been waiting for you. Thank you for joining me, mixing it up with me right here on the mix. You're listening to CBiz Media. Hey everybody, we are back. This is Irene with CBiz Media, and of course we have our friend Mr. Dre Bell Rock on the line. Hey Dre.
Hey, Irene, I'm so happy to be back with the tea. Oh, wow, the tea is so hot today. A little sunburn, some of the tea, but the rest is piping hot, and I can't wait to share it.
Yes, the first thing I want to say, we're in the month of February, so I want to say Happy Black History Month to everyone.
Yeah,
And
happy Black History Month to everybody. Woo, woo.
and also Valentine's Day is coming up, so we got to say Happy Valentine's Day as well to
Yeah,
everybody.
happy Valentine's Day, everyone.
And we love you guys, and we thank you guys for supporting and listening to the podcast. So
Yeah,
me
so much love for you guys.
So before we start, we always do this because we have to see what's going on with Dre. So Dre, share with us what's going on with you.
So, I am still doing the Exciting Life broadcast every Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. on 1440 WMKM as the youth speaker featuring Darlene Sarah and Derek. And I'm also part of ADI Entertainment. Also, I am doing the podcast, which we're doing now. Woo, 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 woo. And I'm also doing the next day from the inside out, the new show that I started with executive producer London Washington. And if you want to reach me, you can reach me at Dre Bell Rock at Facebook and Dre Bell Rock 1 on Instagram.
Awesome. Now you just did the backstage from the inside out. Now tell us a little bit about what they can expect coming up on those episodes.
Well, I just had two gentlemen who were very candid with me, who was open, and Danielle, Mike Mills, he did amazing. I don't want to butcher his name. I think his name was Mr. Mills.
His name was.
However,
That's right. His name was Mel Mills. Yep.
Mel Mills, and he did amazing, and Danielle was amazing, and these guys opened up and really told their story on the show. And I just appreciate them for coming to the show, and shout out to both of them guys. And I look forward to all of you seeing the first episode of the show.
Yes, it was a great show. I was there to witness it, and Dre did a great job in presenting the show. So good stuff. So that's something else we all can look forward to. All right. We're going to get into a couple of things here in honor of Black History Month and Valentine's Day. We are going to say who our favorite celebrity couple or couples are. So I'm going to let you start first, Jay.
Okay, so my favorite celebrity couple of all time is Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith. Will Smith, what can I say about him? The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, from Atlanta, to Pursuit of Happiness, to Bad Boys, to Men in Black, to Independence Day. Jada Pinkett from Girls Trip to Nutty Professor to Set It Off to her new show, Red Table Talk, and one of my favorite movies with her, Jason's Lyric. I just love this couple. They represent Black love. They've been married for over 20 years. They have two wonderful kids. And I just love them. Jason and Willow Smith, their kids, they're out here doing their thing with their music career, and just really taking a leaf off their parents. And I just love Will Smith and Jada Pinkett. You know, they just really exemplify what Black excellence is as a couple.
Yeah.
And you know, you can tell they really love each other, and they just power couple to me. You know, I really love them. They're just, and another couple I really love is Jay-Z and Beyonce, but I had to give it to Will Smith and Jada Pinkett just for their longevity. I love them.
I love them too, and yeah, Jay-Z and Beyonce is a good one too.
Yeah.
Okay, mine is Sierra and Russell Wilson.
That's a great choice.
I love them. You know, Russell has a great NFL career, and Sierra has a amazing, talented music career. And, you know, Sierra kind of had a little struggle with her first relationship, but like she found Russell, they found each other, and they got married, and they kind of became a great power couple together. So, you know, I like her whole story. Their story, you know, they decided to wait before consummating their marriage. They waited till they got married this time around. So, I thought that was like something really big that they did, and they tried to start everything over in a positive way. And now I feel like they're really getting blessed for their marriage and their family now. So I got to give them big ups. They're a young couple. They're both in I think their early 30s, and they're doing some great things. So it's something for the young people to look up to.
Yes, I love them. They're one of my favorite couples as well.
Then I also got to give a shout out to Kim and Kanye, because they're just so controversial. And they're either controversial and they're talked about a lot. So I just like them because they're a little bit different. But they work together well. And they're always in the headlines. So I just like those guys because they're different.
I love Kim and Kanye.
And I'm going to give a little shout to Justin and Hailey Bieber because they're newly married. So I just got to give them a little shout out as very young couples just starting out. And I know I want you guys to check out YouTube Originals. Justin Bieber has a little documentary style series on there called Seasons. And you get to see a little bit about his life, some of the challenges he went through, and how he got together with Hailey. So it's a pretty good watch show. You can watch that on YouTube Originals. So
yeah, I can't wait to watch that.
So those are my favorite couples, but definitely Sierra and Russell are number one for me. All right, now let's get into the tea. Let's see what Mr. Dre Bill Rock got for us today.
Okay, I have a lot of tea today, and I'm going to start with the sad tea, It's hard to talk about this, but, this is the tea that's been going on. So on January 26, 2020, Kobe Bryant and his daughter Gianna and 8 others was in a plane crash. And it's just so sad that this happened. It was John Antebelli, Carrie Antebelli, Alyssa Antebelli, Sarah Chester, Peyton, Christina Mover in the pilot era. So it's so sad that these people lost their lives. And just to talk about this a little bit more about Kobe Bryant, I want to just talk about some of his accolades. He's a 5-time NBA championship winner, 4-time MVP. He played in the All-Star game 18 times. He's a gold medalist, and he's also an Oscar winner. And he actually just retired from the NBA April 16, 2016. So this is just some sad news.
Yeah.
The world is mourning. They say he was just the life of LA. And, everybody is showing support to his wife. I'm sending condolences to his wife and family and all the other people who was involved in this horrific incident. Just sending them light and love and peace. And it's just, his wife Vanessa, she posted on Instagram just a wonderful message, just pouring out her heart and just saying how much she's going through and stuff. And that post received 11 million likes, and people are showing her love. And let's just keep their families and all the families in prayer of this horrific accident that happened.
Yes, I'm in agreement with you that I'm in prayer with you as well, as just keeping those families that are left behind in prayer. And just, it's just something that shocked the world. So we all just need a little bit of prayer and just remembering the greatness that Kobe brought to our world. So thank you for sharing that story, those details. Sadly, he also lost his daughter. They were both together at the time of the crash, and all the other people that were in the crash. A lot of people were saying, let's recognize everybody. Kobe was the big name along with his daughter, but we have to recognize everybody's life that was involved and all those families that are hurt by it. So
there were so many families affected, and this just was horrific.
Prayers to them, man.
Yes, prayers.
Yeah.
Prayers up, definitely.
Prayers up.
Now it's time to have a little fun with the tea. So I gotta talk about the 2020 Grammys hosted by Alicia Keys.
Yeah.
I mean, she did an amazing job as usual. I mean, it was a little somber because of the Kobe Bryant situation. However, these celebrities pushed through. First, I want to talk about the fashions a little bit. Some of my favorite fashions. I really love Lizzo's dress. I love Priyanka Chopra's dress, who is Nick Jonas' wife. I love Ariana Grande's. I love Billy Porter's. And I love Cardi B. And I love Lil Nas X outfit that he had on, the pink cowboy outfit. I thought that was just amazing. Those are some of my favorite fashions.
I did like Lizzo's outfit. Yeah, I liked Billy Porter's too.
But everybody really was having good looks through the whole Grammy night. It wasn't really that many bad looks. But these were just something that stood out to me.
Okay, so we're going to check out Dre Bell's page. He's going to share with us that link so we can check out the fashions. What's your page again on Facebook?
Dre Bell Rock. DREBELLROCK.
Yes, we have to check out those fashions.
So, and then it was an amazing night of performances. Some of my favorite performances was Lizzo, Cause I Love You, and Truth Hurts when she opened up the Grammys. I mean, she did an amazing job. But Lizzo never disappointed when she performed. And it was just an amazing performance.
Yes, I was so proud. Yeah. Yes, you said the emotion that she had.
Yeah, she just brought emotion, and she dedicated it to Kobe. It was very good.
Yeah, it was very good. I was very proud. She was kind of giving me Beyonce vibes. Like, this is the big time. If you can open up for the Grammys, then you are super big time. So I just give love to Lizzo. Like, she's doing some big things. So yeah, it just keeps getting bigger and better for her. So I'm very proud of her.
Yes, and then I want to talk about Demi Lovato, emotional performance of anyone. Just the song going through, talked about her personal struggles and opening up about what she went through, and that was a very great performance. The vocals was amazing, and shout out to Demi Lovato. That was a great performance. And then I gotta talk about Camila Cabello, First Man, just the sweet, warm performance that she dedicated to her dad, and he was in the audience crying as she was singing. I thought that was very sweet.
I thought that was sweet too. I thought that was sweet, but I think they was trying to trick us because they were like, well, she's gonna sing a song to the special man in her life. And I think they was trying to make us think it was Shawn Mendes until she came back and sang. But I feel like the song kind of was like a little bit about both of them in a way.
Yeah, because if you listen to the song, it is a little bit in there about her finding love and talking about she got another man in her life, but will always be the first man. So she sings about trying in that song a bit.
Yeah, but it was really about dads, and that was really heartwarming and sweet. So that's good. I like it.
And Billie Eilish's performance when the party's over was amazing because she hasn't really performed that much on TV. This is like her second live performance, and she didn't disappoint with her vocals. She sounded just like her record. So shout out to Billie Eilish. She did amazing. Yeah,
she was one of the big winners of the night, wasn't she?
Yes.
Congratulations to her.
So I also like DJ Khaled's performance. His dedication to Nipsey Hussle with John Legend. I thought that was an amazing performance. And lastly, Ariana Grande. I thought she really brought the stage with Imagine, Seven Rings, and Thank You Next. A very kind of sexy performance, but it was very good and very nice. I loved it.
Dude,
last year, she was a big winner at the Grammys, but they could not get her to perform. It was amazing to see her there this year.
Yeah, like you said, it was a little bit too sexy, and I could tell by some of the camera shots they was trying to cut some of that stuff out. They was trying to cut some of that out, but yeah, it was a little bit too sexy for me. But I was really proud of Ariana. I'm like, she's such a young person and starting out now. It's like she's almost like on legendary status now, like with those hit songs that she sang, and I'm just like, wow, has she really been out that long, like being so young, and just she made a big name for herself.
She really did.
So yeah, I'm proud of her for that, and I did enjoy the performance as well.
Oh, and I also have to talk about Lil Nas X with BTS.
Oh yeah,
Nas and Lil Hank. That was an amazing star-studded performance.
Yes, it was.
And I really liked that, and Billy Ray Cyrus as well up there. So he did good. you know, Old Town Road will never get old, and that was one of the biggest hits of 2019, and one of the most downloaded, and it went diamond, maybe double diamond. So shout out to Lil Nas X.
Yeah, I hope
and then also her singing sometimes was sweet too.
Yeah, I didn't see her performance, but yeah, I did see Lil Nas X with BTS, and I enjoyed seeing Nas because I used to listen to Nas back in the day, back in the 90s. So I like when he said Little Nas and Big Nas, so that was fun to me to see them working together. So that was definitely one of the great performances of the night with all those hit makers and stars together.
So I also got to talk about the really wind this Grammy down and talk about the last Grammys. I got to talk about the big winners of the night. Like you already mentioned, Billie Eilish. She won the Song of the Year, Best New Artist, and the Album of the Year with a total of 5 Grammys. And this is like her first Grammy award. And she just started in recent years. She's been out for about 2 years now, maybe a year. So just for her to win 5 Grammys starting off on her first album, that's amazing. And nobody hasn't, these awards she won, nobody haven't done that since the 80s. And this girl is only 18 years old with 5 Grammys.
Yes, definitely because of her age as well. Definitely got to give her a lot of props for that win, for those wins.
And Lizzo won 3 Grammys: Pop Solo Performance, Urban Contemporary Album, Traditional R&B Performance. So shout out to Lizzo for winning those 3 Grammys. And she's a Detroit girl, so mad props to her.
Yes.
And she's a new artist too, so that's pretty good just to be starting off to win 3 Grammys off the bat.
Yep. You go, Lizzo.
And, you know, Lil Nas X, he won Music Video Winner and Pop Duo Winner. So he won 2 Grammys. So shout out to Lil Nas X. Like I said, he's a newcomer in the game, and he won his 2 Grammys starting right off. Some people don't get their Grammys until a few years into their career. So all these people who were the big winners of the night was really new artists.
Yeah, like he really did just come out. I know that Lizzo been kind of working on her craft for a while, and people are just not recognizing some of her stuff. But yeah, big deals. Awesome. Congratulations to him.
And just like the singer JoJo, she's been out for years, over 10 years in the game. She started when she was like 13 years old. She finally won 1 Grammy after a long career in the game. So people don't win Grammys often, but JoJo finally got her Grammy. So shout out to her as well for winning that R&B Grammy.
Yeah, JoJo.
She won. It's well deserved because JoJo's been singing for years, and her voice is amazing. She's so underrated.
What song did she win for? Was it a particular song or?
It was a song on her last album, an R&B song that had a feature on it, a feature artist on it. It was a duet.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to check that out and take a listen to that one. Great.
They didn't show her on TV accepting her award or speech. They just kind of gave it to her behind the scenes, but she definitely won that award.
Yeah, I'm wondering why they did that though.
Yeah, it's a lot of people that you don't get to see them on the Grammys actually get their award. So yeah, I don't know why they do it like that. Because honestly, you only saw Lizzo go up there 1 time, but she won 3 awards.
Oh, okay. I feel like that's something different because I remember when they used to make them get up every time. You know, they used to make them get up every time. Like they getting up again.
Yeah, they definitely do not show all the award winners on TV anymore. And DJ Khaled took on an award, so shout out to him too. And Tyler, the Creator, got an award too. Shout out to him.
Yeah, shout out to him. Definitely, I enjoyed his performance. It was crazy. It was wild. I really loved it. I think Boys to Men was in it. That was like a wild performance. I think that was one of the performances of the night for me. Like I really liked it. What do you think about Usher? I think FKA Twigs was in there with them with the Prince tribute. What did you think about that?
I like some of the moves. I thought it was a little subdued, the performance, but all in all, Usher could never really do wrong to me. Usher is a legend to me. I love his voice. I love the control he has. And there's some of the dance moves was very cool. When he dipped the girl a couple of times, I really liked that a lot. So it was a nice tribute.
Yeah, I did not see the full tribute because I turned it on late, y'all. I'm sorry, but I didn't see the full thing. And then I was trying to go on YouTube, but I don't think it's anywhere on YouTube. if you guys want to see some of the performances, you have to go directly to the artist page, because when I went to the Grammys YouTube page, they didn't have but maybe a few of the performances. So I had to go directly to the artist page, and then I guess it's because they own the rights to their own music, so it's on their own page. So if you guys missed anything, go on there. But as far as that Prince tribute, I couldn't find that anywhere, probably because Prince owns the rights to that. But I saw mixed reviews. People were like, they was not feeling Usher's performance.
Yeah, I heard a couple people say, I wish it was Miguel up there singing instead of Usher.
Yeah, like, I don't know, Usher. I'm not gonna put all hate on you, but yeah, I wasn't loving it. It was okay.
I have seen better performances from Usher back in the day. Like I said, he was a little subdued for me, but it was cool. It wasn't bad.
Yeah, and a lot of people say, well, you can't really replicate Prince, because I was watching one YouTuber and she was like, no, as far as Usher's performance. But I feel like he should have just did it in an Usher style, and I feel like he was trying to mimic Prince a little bit too much, and he should have just did it in his own style. Okay, what we got next? Are we done with the Grammys, or we got more Grammy stuff, or are we? What's up?
That's all of the Grammys. So you know what I have to talk about now? I have to talk about the Super Bowl.
Yes.
Super Bowl 53, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. But the Super Bowl was amazing, and I'm not a sports guy, but this game was good. San Francisco and Kansas City. Shout out to Kansas City for winning at the last minute.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Kind of funny touchdown at the end that they had to review, but they finally gave them the points. But it was an actual good game, so shout out to Kansas City.
Yeah.
It was a good game. And then, just to start the Super Bowl, they had Demi Lovato sing the national anthem. And when I say this girl did not sing, she sang. Demi Lovato did not disappoint with the national anthem. She did so good. Even some people were saying, oh, she's just as good as Whitney Houston and da-da-da-da-da. But I wouldn't take it that far. But she did an amazing job. She really did. So shout out to Demi Lovato. You nailed the national anthem. And also Yolanda Adams singing America the Beautiful. Because I was worried for Demi for a second when Yolanda Adams sung America the Beautiful before Demi. I thought, are they setting her up for a fail? So she held her own and sung amazingly after Yolanda Adams. Because you know these gospel singers, they don't play. That's the real singers. But she did not play. Yolanda Adams did amazing. Demi Lovato did amazing as well.
Thank you for that info, because now I gotta go on YouTube and watch stuff that I didn't see. But I saw people talking about it, though, that she did a really good job, so that's awesome. And I really thought the 49ers might win, because I feel like I hear about them more than I hear about the Chiefs, but I guess the Chiefs were somewhat the underdog, so they were
hungry. They was hungry, and they got that win.
So they took it this time.
And you know we gotta talk about the amazing halftime show.
Yes.
Shout out to all the Latino women, Latino power.
Yes.
Shakira and J-Lo, J Balvin, Bad Bunny. They did not disappoint. Shakira opened up with She Wolf and went into Empire, and they did some of her other hits. And she did not disappoint. She showed her amazing dance and hip rolls. Hips don't lie. She did that. And then J-Lo took the spotlight, started off on that pole with Jenny from the Block. And then it was so sweet. She had her daughter come out to sing Born in the USA and Let's Get Loud. And it just was an amazing performance. These women did not disappoint. Literally, this video got 63 million views overnight. It's at 67 million views. I just checked, and it's been trending number one since they posted this video since Sunday. So these women did not come to play. People really love this performance. You have a couple of people who hate it and say it was too sexy, but no, that's what J-Lo and Shakira always have been given. J-Lo is 50 years old. Shakira is 23, and the athleticism, the choreography, and everything they put into this performance was amazing.
Yeah, I think the performance was high. I think the performance was fire, but I do have to say I was seeing a little bit too many crotch shots between the ladies. They were showing a little bit too much crotch to me. I'm like, okay, I wasn't expecting that, but overall, I thought the show was good. I'm not gonna hate because it was a lot of people hating. Some people were saying it was trashy, and some people said it was like porn. I'm like, I wouldn't take it that far, but
you know, the music in Miami is very Latin influenced, so just picking them was a good choice for Miami. So I think that's how they really got the opportunity, because it was in Miami.
Yeah, I think it was a good choice, and I just love those ladies. They did a great job.
So, so more about the Super Bowl. You know, they always gotta have some drama. Mm-hmm. So everyone is upset at Jay-Z and Beyonce sitting down during the national anthem. And I really don't have nothing to say about that. I mean, Jay-Z he owns a bit of the team on the NFL, and you know, he's a mogul, and Beyonce is the biggest superstar on the planet. I mean, do you think it's rude that they sat down during the national anthem, or maybe they just wanted to sit down and enjoy the game? But it is America, and you have to respect the national anthem, and everybody should stand up. Or is this with the Kaepernick situation where everybody want to sit down and don't want to kneel? What's going on here? I want to hear your input.
Oh, the Colin Kaepernick situation. I don't know, because you know they was kind of talking about Jay-Z earlier. I think that was last year, about him actually working with the NFL, and they was angry that he's actually working with the NFL. But now he just decides to sit down and not stand up. And I don't know. Is he somewhere in the middle? Is he trying to tell us something that he's somewhere in the middle? I don't really know, because you know a lot of people were saying, oh, he on the NFL side, and they was kind of hating him for that.
I mean, do you think it's rude that they sat down during the national anthem?
It's hard for me to say.
I know. I don't think these people should have made a big deal about it. I think people should be able to do what they want to do during the national anthem.
Yeah, just like when Beyonce didn't get up and applaud for Joaquin when he won, they was talking about that. Like, maybe they just don't like to get up. I'm just saying that this is a trend for them. Obviously, they just don't like to stand up for people. I don't know. I really don't. I mean, I don't think you should persecute people for it. I don't think it's that big of a deal, to be honest with you. I know people will be like, what? It's sacrilege. Like, no, you just didn't want to stand up. It doesn't mean that I don't respect America. I mean, I just feel like to each his own. As long as you're not doing anything to obstruct the American justice and values and way, I don't see anything wrong with doing what you want during the national anthem.
Exactly. I feel the same way.
So I honestly don't think it's a big deal either, but again, they're going to make everything a big deal.
Definitely. 100%. So, moving on, my favorite show just came back. Well, my favorite shows, but it's really up there. It's one of my top 5 favorite shows. The Masked Singer. Woo! With the host Robin Thicke, Nicole Scherzinger, and Ken Jeong.
And Nick Cannon. Was Nick there?
It's amazing. I love this show. And, and Jenny McCartney.
Oh, yeah.
And the Group A went. It was the robot, the tiger, the turtle, the monster, the kangaroo, and the llama. And honestly, it wasn't the greatest singing for usually how this show, because last year when it kicked off, the singing was crazy through the roof. These singers was alright, but the one who stood out the most to me was the robot. It was the robot. He had a good performance. He wasn't the worst of the night, but when he got unmasked, it was Lil Wayne, superstar rapper, and everybody was shocked. They said this is the most shocking reveal in the history of the show. And Lil Wayne was the robot.
That is so cool. Lil Wayne was actually on there. I'm going to have to watch that, because I was one of them people that had to go to sleep, and I just did not see that other part, and I was on Facebook, and I was like, Trey Bell, when did this play? When did this happen?
It'll be back on Wednesday, from now on at 8 o'clock.
All right, cool. So we'll be watching. That's one of my favorite shows. I like that show.
But some people were saying, "Oh yeah, they had this rigged the show just to get attention after the Super Bowl. They made Lil Wayne lose deliberately because he wasn't the worst, so they could have a big celebrity reveal." Who knows? But it was still entertaining.
Okay, we'll see as they continue to unmask the singers. We'll see who else they got under those masks.
Yes.
All right, good stuff.
Yeah, to close the team, I don't want to say this, and I hope they could make some type of reconciliation.